And we're back with another episode. Let's play Final Fantasy VI. Oh, jeez. Cyan. You know, it's interesting that characters with little backstory kind of get some more, and then characters with almost no with too much backstory now have very little. Kind of interesting how that works out. Okay, so we've completed what we set out to do here. Cyan now has all abilities available to him, all sword techs available to him, which is not saying much because we can't use most of them conveniently in battle. But the reason we came here specifically is for Alexander. Thank you. Hi, Alexander. The only Esper in the game to teach the Pearl spell. Definitely worth the trouble of learning. So just keep that in mind. When she finishes Stray, we'll probably have her work on Alexander too. Alexander Grandbell. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. This is all we've been able to do. We got another aura for our trouble as well, which we'll upgrade to a Strato, and then debate on whether we want to make it a Pearl Lance, but we really don't need to. We're also going to swap Cyan out for somebody in our airship as well. And make sure you have 100,000 gold pieces. Fortunately, we have almost 3, so we're okay. Alright, now our goal here is to go to the Fanatics Tower, and then we'll switch up our party. Here we go. Fanatical Tower. Welcome to the Tower of Hell. Yeah! Let's go inside. But we're not going to go into the tower yet. We've been here like 2 or 3 times, but yeah, we've yet to go up the tower itself. Okay, let's hand it over. Okay, so he told us these 2 little aspects about it. Interestingly enough, that's, I guess, kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I would define that as interesting, but to each his own. Okay, so we know there's something over at Figaro, so let's head over at the Figaro Castle, underneath Figaro Castle, which is only a stone throw and a half away. That's right, we cannot land in deserts. How are we health-wise? We should be completely full, yes. Oh, yes, but we want to change character. So I'm going to change a character, re-equip him, and reset him up, and figure out where he is magically and all that crap. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I changed my whole party around, and this is interesting. Somebody might ask me, why this group? What the hell are you thinking? These are all my low-level characters still on the airship. Because the characters will level on their own, but they don't level evenly. And the problem is Gao specifically is falling far behind. So far behind it's embarrassing. So I figured, you know, even if I don't plan on using rages, he's got most of the magic early. He's got most of the world of balance magic. So he actually has all of it, except for Drain. But I'm not going to be a stickler about Drain. So, you know, we did that. Mog is coming with us, but he is going to be our Dragoon, because Edgar has more saving graces than Mog. Yeah, Mog's dances are pretty powerful, but ultimately not as good. And here we go. Actually, this covers all the new enemies. The Figalas, all kinds of stuff. I don't know how to just describe it, but what we're going to do, we're going to toss it from the rear. We could use Vanish, but we don't have it on us. The little damn goblin creature that looks like a crawler in the bottom right-hand corner actually has Reflect on it, the little bastard. So the best way to deal with that is to rage. Actually, is to rage, surprisingly. Something that bypasses magic spells. So what we're looking for specifically is something like Storm from the Black Dragon. So we'll go with maybe Black Dragon, see how that does for us here. We have Palador, but what we will do is we will have Mog jump that sucker. It's probably, oh my god. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh shit. Okay, well, whatever. And we can also use Edgar's drills and chainsaws here, so we gave Edgar 2 hero rings this time, because we're not really relying on Setzer's, oh, son of a bitch, we're not really relying on Setzer's magic strengths here. And physical strengths. And Mog is mostly, or Gao is mostly not in that category either. Take that! And that! Here we go. See, that's going to be our saving grace right there next to Edgar and Mog are going to be our heavy hitters here. Oh my god, everything has frickin' damn it. See, you learn something new every day. Every day! Oh, I can't believe I just used Flash. What a waste. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Luckily melee attacks will be good. So now that we know this, it's not going to kill us to go out and throw out some raged cat scratch attacks. Ouch! Well, now we just got to hit him with everything we've got here. Chainsaw or drill. We'll use drill because it's a guarantee at this point. I'd rather just get the battle over with, in all honesty. Take that! And that! And some of that! And a hair of that! My vengeance will be swift and merciless. Okay, so there's pretty much all the enemies down here. Physical attacks will be your friend. So we obviously equip Setzer with the trump. Because, yes, many enemies here are actually weak to, oh my god, I just wasted a whole ton of MP for no reason. It's okay. What was I gonna say? All the enemies here are pretty weak to, there we go, that makes me feel better. Are pretty weak against, physical attacks, which is our saving grace, which is why Edgar's got the hero rings on. So, you know, pretty straightforward resolution anyway. I found Catch Scratch to actually be a pretty good one. A pretty good skill to have, so, you know. Ooh, a wing edge. Yay. And we're walking. And we received an ether for our trouble. So, there's two doors here. Forget which one's which. There is something important in one of these here. And we just found it. The Master Pug, or the Master, not Pug, but the other thing, you know. You know how it works. He can be really hard, but there is, like every hard, nasty monster, there's always a save grace. Always. I shit you not, there's always a save grace. We're gonna sleep him, we're gonna slow him, we're gonna make ourselves nice and hasty. No, none of us can do it. But that's good enough for now. What we do need to do is we need to scan him, find out his weakness, because he swaps weaknesses constantly. So keep that in mind. If you've never fought him before, he's gonna... Oh, here we go. He will constantly switch weaknesses, but while he's asleep, he will not change weaknesses. We could also use this time... Actually, we could really use this time to rasp him, too. He doesn't have a lot of MP, not compared to as many other enemies in this game, but rasping him will definitely help us. So you know what? Let's just spam rasp him real quick until he has nothing left, MP-wise. Because everybody here knows rasp. We made sure of that. Because he's only got like 1200 MP. And we're sucking it down at 200 a pop. It'll be no time, give or take. The idea is to figure out what he's weak against. So of course you may have to experiment, maybe, to figure that out. Once you've figured that out yourself, he's pretty harmless. Once you've figured that out. The thing is, though, is if he were awake, he would obviously be using the opposite spell of his weakness, and at level 3 quality, such as earth, water, you know, he'll use very nasty powers against you. And so we don't want him to do that, and the only way we can avoid him doing that is to remove his MP, and all he's got is his movement, is his melee, and then he can also hit you with cleave if he gets up next to you, like most oh god, what were they called again? You know what I'm talking about. It's not really a pug. That's just, you know, bad translation, thanks Ted. We can scan him and see how much he has now. It's probably worth the effort. And then if he's got 0, we'll start going at that route. We'll start taking it from there. So yeah, he's got a lot of HP. 0 MP, alright now. And he's apparently waking up, so let's put him back to sleep. And now unload the rage upon him. Or the other thing we can do too is just do Debilitator and put a weakness on him, and then keep using it until we find something we like. Hopefully it's one of the 3 primary elements. Weak against fire, I can live with that. Fire 2, and then we'll just unload, you know, all of our fire power on him. You know, haha, fire power, haha. Now that he's weak against it. Yeah, but we're not doing a lot of damage, are we? That's because we have no level 3 spells on us, which is kind of a shitty deal. But it'll do. I would prefer Pearl, because then I could have Mog Jump, but that would wake him up, so... We'll just do this. But you know what? It's a very straightforward, easily deciphered battle. We know what to do, we know how to kill him. Yeah, and eventually he will die. A painful, uneventful death. We do get a decent weapon, and we do get a decent item for our trouble, so it is worth doing. You're still alive? Take that! I say this one for you, infidel. Goodbye. So yeah, you can also Shadow Doom him, but it's completely pointless and unnecessary. So yeah, the Master Pug obviously can be defeated by general means, and when I say general means, I mean no cheating, just he's got some status effects that will work on him. I believe that if the designers didn't want you to be able to kill these enemies easily, it didn't want you to use status effects on these enemies, they would have designed them that way. And since I am killing them with status effects, then they were designed that way, to be killed. They were designed to be defeated via that manner. Take that! So, we're still wandering here. We really shouldn't be. Ah. Damn it. Walk you. Damn it. And we're walking. Should be here then. No, it's not here either. I was going the right way. Damn you! Pavlov! Here we go. Though I think that's the way we came. Yeah, it is. So, oh my god, where are we supposed to go? Can't remember all this information. It's making my head explode. Gotta be over here then. Ah. Okay, well, this is the only place I haven't checked. And it happens to be the one place I was supposed to go. Great. Wonderful. Freaking jerking my chain, eh? Okay, so there should be 2 chests in here. Magicite. Now these are optional, they're completely useless, really. Well, Magicite is at this point. And all items have been received in this stupid piece of shit cave. Alright, so, big stairway. And the next time we get to Final Fantasy VI, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, the Ancient Castle. And lots of nasty things about it. But it's not too bad. You'll see why. And we'll see you there.